How's it going, guys and girls? Maywood here, and we're playing a new series, a new game, The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky? I was gonna say Trials in the Sky. Trails in the Sky. I've been calling it in my head Trials in the Sky. I don't know why, but it's apparently Trails in the Sky. Anyway, this will be a very laid-back series. We're gonna enjoy it together. We're not gonna rush through the game. I'm not sure how many times am I gonna upload it a week. Uh, but we'll see. Let's start. Aha, interesting. We are in a living room? A dining room, I guess? Or la. Estelle. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. I've never played this game and it's supposed to be like... How old is it? I should have checked. I think it's like relatively old, maybe a couple of years, I don't know. It just was... it recently was released on PC, so that's why I'm playing it. And I'm expecting you guys to help me out. It's supposed to be like a long game, like a really JRPG, you know. They're not holding anything back. And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. That's what he said. Hey, I'm home. Oh man. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? She's a child. Giggle! I should not say giggle. I should literally giggle. Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I bought you a present. A present? Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? For my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Okay, that's normal for a child to want. Or something for the training is not that normal. Aren't little girls supposed to be, to like clothes and jewelry? Not necessarily, stop being sexist, guy. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? And he gave her what looks to be a baby, but the picture is that of a young man, a boy, a teenager. What? Well, here you are. You gave your child another child to play with. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Oh, he's gonna bring you a dead child? Man, what kind of world are you guys living in? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed. So if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay, as you can tell from now on, this game will be very slow. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna try to rush it. I'm not gonna try to make it entertaining. I'm just gonna play it like I usually play a game and try to enjoy it. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it with me. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks at the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. Maybe he's from a different country or a region. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up these kind of words? No doubt from Shara Sherazard, I assume. Okay, illegitimate is not a bad word. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Hmm. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Yeah, how did the guy, the father, see his eyes? Where am I? So you're awake, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius, right? Cassius? Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! And she just crushed his chest. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Okay, so he was awake when he found him. Wait a minute. Don't try and change the subject. Estelle is hilarious. Ow! Quit yelling. Alright, already. But you jumping on me like this isn't going to make me heal any faster, either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Jump on him again. Do I hear you yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... What's his name? What's his name? I'm drinking Thai iced tea. I've never had it before. Okay, this music is very loud. Is it loud for you or just me? Sorry about that. I think while I was like turning down the volume, it kind of affected the video. Anywho. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the sky. I keep wanting to say trials. Okay, she looks much smaller, like much younger in the gameplay mode. Him as well. And it's weird. In Japanese, like, I don't really watch that much. I don't really watch Japanese anime. But in Japanese video games, usually girls and women act more childish. Like Estelle looked old enough not to act the way she was acting in the game. Get it? Man, that's a long video, huh? Haha. Are we done? I think we are. Looks like it's gameplay style. Can I use an Xbox joystick to play this game? Let's try. Yeah, wasn't this game like on console first? So it should. No, no, it doesn't work. That sucks. Okay. Oh, it's so bright in here. Yawn. I should yawn actually. Oh. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Josh was still in bed. So his name is Joshua. Josh. Ooh. Josh. Ooh. Who says that? Ah, guess that's a no. Why, what happened? Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then too. I turned the volume of the game like to the lowest setting. Yeah, I need to turn it up a little bit. Because it's not as you can see, it's not affecting the volume of the scenes, which is the thing that's bothering me. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber? What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Disc, disc, disc. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You couldn't at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere? It really is a nice tune though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. What an interesting name. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonics like harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. Harmonica? Is that what it's called? I think so. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. See, it's now they're talking like a little bit more like teenagers or even older than before. Before they were very childish. Maybe years have passed or something. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. Okay. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Collecting bugs? No one likes anyone who collects bugs. Except if you're Vladimir Nabokov and you collect butterflies, that's something else. That's enough talk about the hobbies for now. I love Vladimir Nabokov. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I believe that when I stopped finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Yeah, I think it's been years. So now they're grown-ups. It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Ooh, I have to turn my Steam thing off. Okay. Uh, oh well, I'll turn it off next episode. Why don't the both of you hurry on down? Okay, I'm on my way. Yeah, the episode should end soon. So the first episode will be very exciting. It's all talking, talking, talking. But this again, this is what I meant from the beginning. This is gonna be a very slow series. Saying thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be braces just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. And that's my phone. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test. Estelle, you know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skill we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. A sieve. What's a sieve? Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Huh? You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. And where's her mother? I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Cher's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scared she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Are we gonna play? Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What? That? What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I would get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelette. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude, but I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me a copy of the Liberal news from the General Goods store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal news from the General Goods store. Received 500 Mira. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Oh my god. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazard my regards. My god, I need like a bucket of water to drink while I'm playing this game. Okay, how do you play? That sucks. I can't use W, A, and D. You know, the keyboard to move them. I have to use the mouse. How do you interact? Right click. Alright, guys and girls, I'm literally exhausted from all that talking. So, I think we're gonna end it here. I know we haven't played, we haven't done anything, but we will end it right here. That's the map. That's the camp. What's a camp? Anyway, I guess it's a menu. Let's save and end it right here and right now. This, I was testing out the game, that file, so I didn't play much. Alright guys and girls, I'm just gonna thank you here for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode, this Talkie Talk, let me know with the like button, and I'll see you next time.